I would see it through and I wouldn't give up, and I didn't.
Decades after her best friend was killed, one woman says she has hope. There may finally be justice. Angela Hicks was murdered 30 years ago.
And we just found out her stepfather was arrested for a 1997 rape. Police say DNA also links him to 4 murders, but haven't released those victims' names. News 5's Amanda Van Allen here tonight with her exclusive story. And Amanda, Angela's childhood best friend hopes to finally get some closure.
Danita and Rob, she does. Nicole Myers hasn't given up. For 30 years, she has been checking in with police. She created a Facebook group to keep the case alive and even pitches the story to crime shows. She hopes if Angela's stepfather is charged, she'll finally get some closure. It's a special bond, a sisterhood.
We were always together, always hanging out whenever we could. Either she was over my house or I was over hers.
That didn't stop, even when Angela's life ended.
Part of my heart has been on like standstill for almost 30 years.
Angela Hicks and Nicole Myers were just 14 and 15 years old during the summer that changed everything. The two were living together at Angela's house in Lorain County. The day after Nicole left to go back home, Angela disappeared.
The next day, my friend down the street was having a graduation party, and Angie was supposed to show up to that, and she never did. And her mom called me the next day and asked me if I had seen her, and I said no.
They searched for her for over a month and finally found her body in Elyria, but authorities never figured out what happened to her.
I just wanted to be over with. I've tried to keep her case out there, put it on Facebook, going to the paper, calling up to the police department.
Now she wonders if answers are coming. Wednesday, Samuel Legg III, Angela's stepdad, was charged with a rape that happened in 1997. That's 7 years after Angela's death. Authorities say they also linked his DNA to 4 homicides, but they haven't revealed the identities of those victims. Nicole says she hopes Legg or someone else will finally be charged so she can know who is responsible for cutting young Angela's life short.
I've went on, I've had kids, I've gotten married, I have a wonderful family life, and stuff like that, but there's that part that's just been on hold. It'll give me peace. I can go to Angie and tell her I did it, I did everything. I told you, I would see it through and I wouldn't give up, and I didn't.
Legg will be arraigned in Medina County Common Pleas Court tomorrow morning for that 1997 rape charge. Rob?
Well, breaking